Hey, let's get the most important stuff out the way first. This is not dirt. That's beard dye. When you get old and you don't want your stuff to be gray, you saw it all grayed out in the last video. That's some beard dye. Just leave me alone on that. That's the most important thing. Number two, I don't know if Cassidy was telling the truth. It's up to him. Maybe he got pictures to prove it, but I was in Saddam's house. I was in Saddam's house. There's nothing to brag about because a lot of people, when the war first started in the military, when we landed, we put down the civil engineering spot for the Air Force. You got to go to Saddam's house because we took that motherfucker over. That's number two. All right, now number three, let's get into the results of Cassidy versus Goodz after the battle drops as 99%, as my man DME Detroit, what's up, man? Talk to you in a minute. Was saying that 99% of the comments are showing for Cassidy, while the URL app is showing like 15-1 for Goodz. And this is why I don't have point system. Now I watched the battle again after being in the building, and when I watched the battle again, I think Cassidy did a little bit better. He did a little bit better than we expected, away from all the crowd booing and all the other stuff. I think the crowd was a little biased against Cassidy starting the second round, but I think that it was his own fault, his own arrogance with lack of what they expect from battle rappers. But they gave him a chance. You can't say that the crowd, you got to say it's the battle rapper's fault if the crowd comes to you in round one and they love you. They love you. That means it's something that you're not doing to meet the crowd standard. But I think what crowds do wrong is, don't be super ready to cheer for anybody. Let them earn a cheer. Don't be super ready to boo anybody. You paid your money. Relax. Chill out. If somebody do something, say something whack, don't just hate them forever. Just keep listening. If they say something good, cheer for them. Cheer, good, whack, bad. Just don't stay in one zone ready to pounce on somebody, whether the pouncing is good or bad. But this is why I don't have a point system, because even though Cassidy did better than expected, I view battle rap like this. Who would you rather be? Just keep it simple. Who would you rather have been? When you say who would you rather have been, that doesn't mean that the person with grown man bars is going to win. That means the person with straight up bars is going to win. If your bars, even if they're generic, are so vicious repeatedly over and over again that the guy's looking terrible and bad, you're making him look bad, I would rather be you. I'd rather be you. I'm going to give y'all an example of what this battle reminded me of. And I switched my votes on this battle. It's an old battle for a lot of y'all who not real battle rap fans who may watch this right here because of Cassidy's name. But this reminded me of Chilla Jones' first time on the big stage against DNA. Chilla Jones was dropping nothing but bars, nothing but schemes, dope advance. DNA wasn't. DNA still was just too much for that boy. He was too much for him, man. Did he have the better bars? No, he didn't have the better bars. But you go back and watch that, I would have rather have been DNA by far. Goodz made this man look bad, man. Goodz made this man look bad on occasion. Now, we as real battle rap fans know that there has been better performances from Goodz than that performance. However, it's something about, and I think that the general fans have no problem. General fans are not fans of battle rap, but just rap fans who watch it. They have no problem with Cassidy's delivery because they're not used to seeing real battle rap. So it wasn't throwing them off, but it was weird, man. I could almost hear a beat how Cassidy was rapping, and that's sort of like you being out of place at a party. It's sort of like you just out of place. It was weird. It was something that's probably why a lot of battle rap fans want to see it again on camera, because it's like it immediately comes across as outdated. It was outdated. It's some of that stuff he would have said a different way, and that matters. Your delivery matters, because remember, my way I judge a battle is who would I rather have been. I would not want to be the dude who's spitting okay like kind of bars. I know it's amazing to y'all because y'all haven't really watched battle rap that much. But I don't want to be the guy who spit like good, maybe if 5 is average, maybe a 6 on some of his bars and stuff. but we used to 9s and 10s. I don't want to be that dude who's saying that over and over again with a weird, different delivery made for late 90s, 2000s rap kind of style. I don't want to be that dude. What I did to give Cassidy props after watching it on camera, that's different than being in the building, is he was good enough for me to want to see him battle again on a smaller stage in a small room against an opponent. I would like to see Cassidy. He earned that from me, but Cassidy did not win this battle, man. He didn't win this battle. Goodz was talking to him. Goodz was making him look bad. And when you get into that generic flossing stuff, that really has no place in today's battle rap. Because to me, it's a waste of time. When you sit up there and you brag about the stuff you've done in your lifetime, and I know general rap fans are used to that because that's what you do in rap songs. But in battle rap, all you're doing is wasting lines where you could be destroying your opponent. You're not destroying your opponent when you brag about how many girls, where you lived and stayed, and how much money you got. We over that. We've been over that in battle rap since 2011. That's what I'm talking about being outdated, man. We don't, that's, to y'all, that's hot. It's not hot, man. Like, you know, even if I make a diss track, there's no lines about me bragging about what I got out they're all destroying you. So I just want to say, like, I'm not surprised at the results on URL because Cassidy is big, man. Sometimes we forget how big these rappers were. You bring in all those general fans in who don't know the concept of battle rap, then you're going to get votes like that. I think he should be proud of himself, though. I do think, because he wasn't as bad as people say. And that's another thing that messed up battle rap, is that if you say this chick is the finest woman in the world, I can't wait, you gotta see her, you blow this girl up for a day after day, week after week, and you have created something that's unachievable. Now, this girl may look really good, and I may have thought that she was attractive, but you done blew her up so freaking much that when I see her, I'm like, whatever, man, y'all was tripping. Y'all was tripping. I'm thinking that because of how much you blew it up. So I think from a lot of these general fans who don't know a lot about battle rap, when people left that building early and everybody saying how bad Cassidy did and how he sucked, and we made him seem so terrible, when there was no way he was going to meet the standard of sucking that bad to people, because he had some good bars. He had some good bars. So when people see, like, hold on, y'all was tripping, this dude is doing better, I thought he got destroyed. So they taking that energy and they're using that energy the wrong way. They're using that energy to say that he won. Cassidy did not win. He got a lot to learn about the concept of battle rap. But again, I would like to see him on a small stage. I think he'd be dope on a small stage. I think he'd be entertaining, just like he was in the DNA battle. So Smack, if you could hook that up, that'd be great. And we got some great promo with him on any card. That's pretty much it. It's been real. Hope y'all had a happy Father's Day.